Welcome back, everybody, to the Sex Show 24/7, and this is the pilot episode of ABC's The Muppets. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, the Muppets are back, and man, I'm super excited because I grew up on the Muppets, just like probably anybody in this world grew up on the Muppets. I grew up on the Muppets, just watching reruns and stuff like that, watching the Muppet Babies and stuff, and just watching the original show back in the day. So I was a big fan of the Muppets. Everybody always has their favorite. Mine has always been like, Kermit, Fozzie, and Animal. Those have always been like my main guys. So I was just super excited just to have the show back, and just in a new kind of way, more of an adult way, but still catering to like a family type of thing. And that's what's always been good about the Muppets. Like it's a show that's catered to everyone. Back in the day, it was more catered to like the kids and stuff, but it was still catered to adults. But this one seems like it's going to be more catered to the adults, with still family-friendly stuff, but have those little hitting jokes that the adults can get, which is really cool. And it's done in that form of like The Office and Parks and Rec, that kind of documentary or mockumentary type of format, which is really cool, because that's how kind of all the new sitcoms, or not sitcoms, well, yeah, TV shows and television programs are like that now. So it's just very interesting that they went in that direction, and it's just a perfect place to do it on ABC, because that's what they're known for with like the Modern Families and stuff like that. So I was super excited to get to it, and the pilot episode did not let me down. I enjoyed it a lot. It brought back like just favorite moments that I always liked about the Muppets, and it deals with this episode. The Muppets are still trying to run their shows and stuff on the ABC lot. Miss Piggy has her own like talk show, kind of like in the Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel type of kind of way, or like a late night type of TV host. So Kermit's just trying to get his group together, like he's always been trying to do for like the longest time. And something always goes wrong. So they're starting the show up, and they're about to kind of premiere like the show, and their first guest is supposed to be Elizabeth Banks. But who has a problem with Elizabeth Banks? Who else? Miss Piggy has a problem with her, and just craziness ensues there, and that's what I like. And we do kind of get the backstory on why Kermit and Miss Piggy kind of broke up, because in the show they're just already broken up, which is very interesting that they did it like that. I thought we were going to go through the season and have them together and then just break up throughout the season. But we find out like when the season starts, they're already broken up. They've already went their separate ways and stuff. So it kind of makes it awkward for Kermit, and Miss Piggy never really helps out the whole situation. So it was just a cool dynamic. And then we get introduced to Kermit's new girl, who's still a pig, but he's got a thing for pigs. So I don't blame the guy. But it was just really cool. My favorite probably storyline in this whole episode was the whole Fozzie trying to get his girlfriend's parents to like him. And that's because that's just a typical thing with all guys. When a guy has to meet the girl's parents for the first time, you want the mom and dad to like you. But it's even harder for him because he is a Muppet at the same time, and she's a human, so they just don't know how it's going to work out. And it's just like they play off each other very well, and just the whole scenario of that situation with the dinner and stuff, that awkward first dinner with the parents, and them explaining like, yo, he is a bear, like and they're eating fish. They don't know if they should have got raw fish and stuff like that. And then he had a cool joke to go back and just like, I usually get my fish at Costco, which I thought was just a very like good little line to stick in there. But yeah, that was just probably my favorite part of this whole story, of this episode, was just like the whole Fozzie thing, trying to get the parents to like him, was just really cool. And the dad was really funny. I really like the guy who plays the dad. I can't think of his name, but I really like that guy. But overall, it was a good episode. Another great line, a great moment in there was when Animal was offered to join the band Imagine Dragon on tour, and he had that great line like, I can't join you on tour because, you know, too many women, too many towns. And that's something that Animal would say, because he is an animal. So he's probably been through the ringer when it comes to like women and craziness and stuff like that. So I thought that was a great line in this episode. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I'm super excited for this season. Hopefully we get more great guests. Obviously, because this is an ABC show and it's kind of put on the ABC lot, so you're going to see a lot of guests from the ABC family pop up here and there. A lot of just famous people, which is really, really cool. And I always like the Muppets because people treat the Muppets like they're real people. Like, I was just at a convention like 2 weeks ago and Kermit was there, and obviously I saw the guy with his hand up Kermit's ass. I didn't care. I didn't talk to the guy. I talked to Kermit like he was a regular person. So that's one thing that always I liked about the Muppets is that people just treat them like real people, and they're just real people. They are real people to me. So it's just really, really cool. So what do you guys think about this pilot episode? Please like this video, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you thought. And as always, this is Cirque Show 24/7. Be easy.